We got some quarterback clarity as well from Kirk Cousins. Oh boy. Talk about it hitting the nuts for Drake London, right? Kirk Cousins lands in Atlanta, $180 million contract, $100 million guaranteed over the course of 4 years. And Kirk Cousins stays in the dome. He gets to throw to Drake London. Right now, Drake London is drafted as the wide receiver 24. I expect that his ADP will rise into probably the wide receiver 18 to 20s. And then you've got Kyle Pitts as well, who is the tight end 9 right now. I could see him leapfrogging Evan Ingram and Brock Bowers. And if there's enough steam getting into Dalton Kincaid and George Kittle territory. So Kirk Cousins last year, as I pull up the data, Kirk Cousins was the quarterback 9 in terms of best ball value rating. That was ahead of Brock Purdy, ahead of Jordan Love, and ahead of the very fantasy relevant Sam Howell. So Kirk Cousins now lands in Atlanta, where we have a lot more optimism about the offense. Bijan Robinson as well maintains his status as a first-round pick. Lots of dump-offs. We've seen what Kirk Cousins was able to do with Dalvin Cook a couple years ago in Minnesota, and Bijan Robinson cements himself as a first-round pick in your fantasy drafts. For Underdog right now, Bijan is being drafted at the 7th or 8th overall spot. I could see him bump up a little bit given the now certainty at quarterback for Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons. So I can see him moving up into running back 2 territory pretty regularly. Breece Hall is right now the running back 2, but Bijan I think is going to creep up into Breece Hall, and I could see them be more interchangeable as we are moving forward. So that's how I'm attacking this. Kirk Cousins right now is being drafted as the quarterback 20. And the Atlanta offensive line is pretty strong. We expect it to hold up for Kirk Cousins coming off of the Achilles injury. If you like the content and found it helpful, smash the subscribe button. So Kirk Cousins at quarterback 20 has pathway to become more of that quarterback 12, quarterback 15. He would need extreme efficiency to get higher than that. And so looking at last year or the last couple of years, Kirk Cousins, quarterback 11 in 2021 or 2020, quarterback 12 in 2021, quarterback 11, 2022, 19.3 fantasy points in 2023. So he's pretty consistent with staying where he's at. And we want Kirk Cousins for our fantasy teams. He's going late enough at the end of the 12th round. We like Kirk Cousins, and he's going to be pretty easy to click with Drake London, Kyle Pitts. As we're strategizing, who am I going to stack? We can see Kirk Cousins move up just a little bit ahead of Matthew Stafford. And I think there might be enough steam to get him ahead of Jared Goff. We could see a couple round bump of Kirk Cousins in the best ball streets.